Hello, folks. This is Maria Brew from Brew and Associates. Welcome to my channel. We're answering questions that have been posted by subscribers. Very interesting questions. And this question has to do, it's a very important question because I find that people like my subscribers, as well as other foreigners, you do so much research regarding the processes in so many countries before deciding where to settle on that there's a whole mess of information in it's all jumbled up in your head. And sometimes you're not clear as to what rules apply to which country. It just all gets mixed in there. So this next question has to do with that. Physical presence in the DR after marriage. Do you physically have to be in the DR during those 6 months to get the residency after marriage? The answer is no. Okay, the Dominican Republic does not have a time requirement for people to spend in the country in order to obtain and/or hold residency status. You will have to make trips for the process itself. For instance, once I've explained before that the first part of the residency process is the application for a visa issued by a Dominican consulate in the country where you reside. Once that visa is issued, meaning it's placed on your passport, you have 60 days to enter the country, okay, for the residency process. You do not have to stay. You just got to come in, get that medical exam that's required. We set up your bank account if you don't have one already. And then once you get that medical exam, you're free to go. My clients come, spend a week, take care of all this, they go back home, okay? Once the residency card is ready, meaning the process is done, and immigration is ready to issue your residency card and the JCE, your cedula, again, you have to come to the country to pick up your residency card and cedula, because those cannot be picked up by a third party and mailed to you. You have to physically come and pick them up. So that is the extent of the time that you have to spend in the DR or come to the DR, okay? Oh, also when you renew, whenever you renew residency, you actually have to come to the country to pick up your new card. So you're not required to live here, but for the process itself to pick up your cards, you are required to come here and pick them up personally, okay? And it's important to clarify this because in other countries, most countries have time requirements. Some countries you have to live there for 6 months, others you have to be there for 2, others you can't leave for more than a month at a time. So there are requirements that go along with residency in different countries. The DR, very flexible. This is why the majority of my clients choose it. Besides being close to the US, direct flights, there's no time requirement to be here. And you know, folks, this is important because a good number of people don't have the intent of living here, at least not at the moment. What they're looking for is an exit strategy, a plan B. Let me get this done so that when I retire in X so amount of years, I'm all set, okay? Others want this for, you know, the second citizenship, the passport, the second passport, okay? So their intent is not to live here, but they want the status. And the fact that they're not required to spend any amount of time here to hold residency status is a big plus. And this is what most of the people that I represent are after, that flexibility, okay? So in answer to your question, no, you do not have to wait here or reside here any amount of time in order to obtain residency or even keep the residency status, okay? Well, folks, I hope this information was helpful. Let me know any further questions that you may have on the topic. Take care and see you next time.